This is Brewnourish, a quiet exploration of fermentation where time does the work. This video is part of my fermentation series where we explore fermentation as a process, how it works, why it matters, and how to use it with confidence. In a previous episode, we talked about salt and its role in fermentation. Today, we are talking about something just as important, sugar. What it does, why it's necessary, and how changing the amount of sugar completely change the outcome of fermentation. Sugar plays a role in every fermentation. Too little sugar changes fermentation, too much sugar changes it again. So what exactly happens inside the jar when sugar levels change? Microbes do not eat vegetables, they eat sugar. Vegetables like cabbage or carrots contain natural sugars inside their cells. When salt is added, water is drawn out of the vegetables. Those sugars dissolve into the brine. That sugar-rich liquid is what microbes feed on. This is where fermentation begins. In vegetable fermentation, sugar levels are naturally low to moderate. This is intentional. Low sugar means fermentation moves slowly. Lactic acid bacteria dominate. They convert sugar into lactic acid, not alcohol. As lactic acid builds up, the environment becomes acidic. That acidity protects the food and prevents spoilage. This is why vegetable fermentation is slow, stable, predictable. Low sugar favors control and safety. If sugar becomes extremely low, microbes don't have enough fuel. Acid production slows. Protection takes longer to build. This can create a short window where unwanted microbes may grow. This is why very low sugar vegetables or over fermenting can sometimes feel unpredictable. When sugar levels are high, the dominant microbes change. Yeast gain an advantage. Yeast convert sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide. Fermentation becomes faster, louder, and more active. This is exactly what we want when making wine, beer, or fruit ferments. Alcohol does not come from salt. It comes from sugar. Yeast can only produce alcohol when enough sugar is present. This is why wine requires sugar from grapes or fruit, or extra sugar is often added to boost the alcohol. Sweetness determines alcohol potential. Without sugar, yeast cannot produce alcohol. Adding salt will never create alcohol. Salt controls bacteria. Sugar feeds yeast. Different roles, different outcomes. When sugar is added to vegetables ferments, fermentation speeds up. Yeast compete with lactic acid bacteria. Gas production increases. Flavors change. Alcohol may form unintentionally. Instead of controlled sourness, you get imbalance. Sugar does not cause spoilage by itself. It amplifies whatever condition already exists. Balanced environment is equal to healthy fermentation. Unstable environment equal to chaos. Here is something most people don't realize. Salt does not feed fermentation. Sugar does. Salt decides who gets to eat. Sugar decides how fast they eat. That balance is everything. Low sugar produce slow, acidic, stable fermentation. High sugar produce fast, yeast-driven, alcoholic fermentation. Understanding this difference lets you choose the outcome instead of guessing. In the final episode, we will bring everything together and show the simplest way to start fermentation at home. No confusion, no shortcuts, just balance. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe to Brewnourish for more fermented and healthy food recipes.